Hey man, it's your boy TJ about another reaction. Man, we reacted to the crazy game-winning moments in college football. Wait, this game right here, this Cal and Miami game, but this shit was crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, Miami, because you had a lot of close games last season, bro. I want to see what they do with, I want to see what they do with, damn, what's that Carson Beck, whatever his name is, Beck, Beat, fuck, whatever his name, but I want to see what they do with that nigga, bro.
From his
That
end
nigga
zone,
really trash,
Restrepo,
bro.
open, Xavier
I don't know, Carson Beck really garbage, man. Like, I was watching him in Georgia, fam. Like,
Restrepo into Bear territory. He's on his way. Can
that
he
boy
get it in?
Restrepo.
And
I can't
just
believe
like
this nigga
that,
didn't get draft. They didn't even draft this man.
they
Bro.
can't really do much except try to get a defensive
This man
stop.
broke records and
Restrepo
all.
on that big play,
They
just
didn't
running a
draft this
basic
nigga.
deep cross across the field, and you can see that there's
I think Restrepo ain't get drafted because he ran that slow out 40, but that 40-yard dash and in-game speed, that shit different.
nobody in the screen wearing a Cal Bears uniform. A complete bust by the back end.
Quick pass out. Horton gets it down to about the 10-yard line. And remember,
57 seconds, whatever.
After the play, a sportsmanlike conduct. Offense on the
would have been 2nd and 5 at the 10.
That boy
Ward
Ward gonna be
firing,
70 yards.
incomplete.
Okay, 32. About to do it.
Ward whips it out.
Martinez.
He's got his man. He's got Martinez. And Damian Martinez puts him right on the doorstep.
Damn, Dolphins, bro.
Well, that's the downside to playing zone coverage.
Still got Ollie
When you
going,
drop
but
back
still,
into
bro,
your
I
zone,
want
sometimes you
Martinez.
lose the tailback out of the backfield.
Well, that's
Damian
out.
Martinez.
Give to Martinez. He's knocked down in the backfield. Craig Woodson firing through to make the stop.
That's what I'm saying, Hurricane. Y'all struggling with some teams, guys.
Martinez. And then the flip out. And Arroyo gets into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. And the game is tied.
I remember
Cam
this
Ward.
shit, though. But this game was close as hell.
He rode Martinez, pulled it out, and
they're going to run it in.
What's he
It's
talking about?
explosion. Right
Okay,
down
oh yeah,
the
he
middle
out
of
of
the
there.
field. You just said it, Max Brown. Can you believe that?
Here we go with the eyes, bro. Damn, bro. Like,
Always.
God, bro.
The final 40 seconds of the first half, they did it on the ground. And here a run goes for 68 yards and a touchdown.
DB, you have a lighter box. Even though there's 4 defensive
Hey, linebacker, what is
linemen,
you
guys
doing,
not
bro?
just filling in their
23, what is
gaps.
you
You get
doing,
one
man?
cut.
Touchdown.
Hold on, man.
DB, you have a lighter
23,
box. Even
Come on, you
though
waiting
there's
and
4
shit, bro. You
defensive
come hit that hole,
linemen,
you
guys
hit that
not just
hole.
filling in their gaps. You get one cut.
You come, that's on you,
Get
bro.
to that second level quickly on the third level, and
You waiting for the line
that
to
is
come
going to
to
be
you.
the
You supposed
area
to
of
know where
emphasis
he
on
at,
practice
cuz.
on Monday.
Y'all niggas
On
gonna-
both drives,
I'm telling you,
one
bro.
cut, find the crease, 2-minute mode.
Nah, back
And you're
supposed to
not
meet
gap
him in the
sound.
hole. You're not supposed to
1
wait
year
for him.
ago, Georgia Tech
supposed
rushed
to
for
beat that before you get there.
348 yards.
Here's a state
Nigga
blitz.
was
Newman
scared.
throws over the middle. Pass going to be caught at the 25,
Okay,
20,
man.
picking up his feet,
Damn, this
putting
nigga
him
slow as
down.
hell. Boy, this nigga run
Touchdown!
like he got something in his
Touchdown!
ass, boy.
Touchdown!
They decided to
That
bring
boy
that
run like
type
he got
of
something in
pressure
his ass. Look.
in this situation. I mean, you basically are setting yourself up to give up a big play. It's all-out blitz man coverage rather than just trying to keep
What
everything in
goal is
front
that?
of you.
You have to make, I'll agree with you, you have to make the worst case scenario that they tie the game with a field goal.
That boy L.
Jackson going for the end zone. Touchdown!
It's Ty L, man.
Jalen Smith with the touchdown reception.
This is just a tremendous throw and catch. And Jalen Smith, yeah, he took a couple steps. He didn't go to the ground. The question if he maintained control, it's interesting because the ball's out. He takes 2 steps. That's a football play. He
I
does.
ain't gonna lie, the only team I want to win win the Super Bowl besides my team, like the Dolphins, cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I want to see L win the Super Bowl, cause for real, cause It's only right, cuz, bro, from where I'm from, cuz I want to see bro win the bowl, G.
Just let the ball
I ain't
go,
gonna
but
lie,
he's
y'all
not
boys
in
got that
contact with the
team,
ground, so I don't
though,
think there's
bro.
any question.
Ravens, cuz y'all gotta win the bowl, y'all don't, y'all ass, bro.
Comes down to this. Drones lets it fly.
Oh! But that's a pick. That's a pick. That's a
They're
pick.
sorting through the carnage.
Pick.
Miami has it.
That's a pick. That's it.
Well, Virginia Tech has it. How do you like that? Virginia Tech. They roll
Wait,
a
what?
touchdown on the game's
A touchdown?
final play.
Wait. How that's a touchdown? Is that what I mean? A touchdown? Let me see this again.
Rolling a touchdown on the game's final play. Comes down to this. Drones lets it fly.
No, that ain't no damn touchdown. That's a pick. I ain't
They're
gonna lie to
sorting
ref.
through the carnage.
I'm like Virginia, but y'all had to pay the ref or something, man. That's a pick. Well, that's 100% pick. Well, I know I ain't tripping.
Well, Virginia Tech has it. How do you like that?
How's the Virginia Tech
They
touchdown,
roll a
though?
touchdown on the game's final play. Fans know it.
I think they're rolling that Jalen Lane came down with this. And remember, the ruling on the field is a touchdown catch.
After further review, the ruling on the field is reversed. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't have possession of the ball. He fell. Like, what the fuck?
And if you're on the
Yeah, you got
coverage
hype
team,
this
you
shit
better
like,
contain
yeah,
it.
let's
This
chill
is a
out,
high
man.
tail wagger.
You don't even
Bernard
catch
will
it.
take it
You almost
at the
got away with it,
26.
though, bro.
He'll look for a blocker. He's got a wall.
Yeah,
Look
gone.
out.
That's to the big
Bernard to the 40. Will they catch him?
Yeah,
Inside the 20. Giovanni Bernard is gone. Touchdown.
Giovanni
Carolina.
Bernard, that was good. Like that when that dude was there. Damn. That was fun, bro.
'73 yards, no flags from the Tar Heel Network.
Bernard fields it at the 26, heading to the far side. Gio at the 35.
Who is they play?
Gio,
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look who they playing, bro. Like, these niggas don't even look like they supposed to be playing football, bro. Like,
far side. Gio at the 35. Gio, he's at the
38 look like he reads Spider-Man magazines and shit. I don't even know what this shit is,
Yes,
bro.
he is, Gio.
What type of school they playing, bro?
Touchdown.
Here's Cooper, four-man rush for Florida State, gonna cut it loose. Phil Johnson caught it inside the 10.
Yeah,
Phil Johnson on his feet, he'll cut back, and Jacksonville State has won at the Horn.
And that's Florida State, down Florida State, but y'all niggas. Last season, bro, I thought y'all was getting better. The season y'all put before that, last season.
On the final
Y'all
play
came
of
with
the
DJ
game,
legally. I don't know how
Sarah
that nigga
Cooper
got to an NFL team, but hey.
throws to Damon Phil
That
Johnson.
nigga was ass, boy. I ain't
And the
gonna lie.
Gamecocks have upset the Seminoles. 59 yards.
Niggas lost to Jacksonville State.
Wes, I cannot believe what we just saw. A heave down the sideline.
And y'all didn't even make
hoping to get in field goal range. He's caught by Damon Phil Johnson. He gets a block out front and is able to get into the end zone to win the game on a walk-off. Phil Johnson on the outside against Jarvis Brownlee. Brownlee doesn't knock the ball down, doesn't secure the tackle either.
Ahmad Edwards cleared the path, Roddy.
Give a lot of credit to Ahmad Edwards too. But Brownlee, you gotta secure the man or the ball. He doesn't do
like
either.
that,
Sidney Williams overruns the
I
play.
ain't glad that's the last
And
play
on
to get
a
him.
walk-off tackle either.
Ahmad Edwards cleared the path, Roddy.
Give a lot of credit to Ahmad Edwards too.
That's the
But
last
Brownlee,
play
you
of the
gotta
game,
secure the
man.
man
You supposed to pay all them boys back, man, so shit like that won't happen.
or the ball.
You
He
got
doesn't do
one-on-one
either.
coverage
Sidney
and
Williams
shit.
overruns
Like this nigga Jalen Ramsey or some shit.
the play. And on a walk-off.
Man got his ass bomb.
Three plays in one all the time anyway.
That is.
Pitch to Mills, the freshman. Crashes in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Bro.
How about tossing it to the true freshman when the game's on the line? And the quick pitch outside, and Mills does a nice job of extending and getting off the ground late.
Good job, not waiting.
A year ago, he was playing linebacker at Ware County High School. Now he's in Dublin scoring a possible
on a 4th down and 3. Davis. Matthews. Got it! Pickett. Got it! And Pitt.
But I ain't gonna lie, Pickett, bro, you ass, bro. Pickett, without that fake slide, you will not get drafted, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. That shit made you get drafted, bro. Like, Kenny Pickett, bro.
They fake this into the Wildcat. There's one toss, and now you've got Matthews throwing to your quarterback. Wow.
Like, might get cut from the Browns.
Look, it looks exactly like Philly special down the road.
And Davis almost lost that ball. You've got a snap, you've got a toss, and a
efficient drive so far from McCord. He was going to roll out to his left. Shovel pass is through. Touchdown, Syracuse. LaQuint Allen bulldozing his way through. Aston goal now for Syracuse. Back to Allen. Allen pushing through. Stopped at the line. No, he gets in. Syracuse touchdown. They go up 2 scores. Each of those guys with 6 catches tonight. McCord looking left, gets it through, and there's a touchdown. LaQuint
dropping all up and down. Yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault.
Come on. It's going to be a handoff to Allen, who is met at the line, gets through it. He's got the first down. And Syracuse stays alive with just over a minute to play. 1st and goal. Here's McCord trying to win it for Syracuse. Gives it to Allen. Allen is stopped by Woodard. Still going. No! He gets.
Damn, UNLV. Y'all need some tackling drill. And where the defense at, though? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like.
Gives it to Allen. Allen is stopped by.
Like 7 holding him up. 95. Run your ass over there, fam. Right, nigga.
Woodard still going. No! He gets through. Allen gets through. He wins the game.
7 was holding him long enough.
Jackson Woodard right in the hole, stopping Allen, but he keeps those feet going, gets the end.
Martinez picks up and up for the first down. Arroyo, the tight end, in motion. Ward throws downfield for his big tight end. Shovels and hangs on. Elijah Arroyo takes it inside the 10-20.
He's made a big catch, and there's nobody lined up over him in the slot.
That boy might be nice too, though.
Ward to the end zone. Caught by George. Touchdown, Miami.
I'm like, Miami really had a little team, though. They had Kobe George. They had Kobe.
One heck of a play going through his reads, and that ball is thrown.
They've been beating their opponents through 4 games. Again, the schedule, you can say what it is, but by an average of 52-10.
Yeah, Mark Fletcher, I forgot that.
Arroyo glides in. Touchdown, Miami. Cam Ward sold it.
Wide open, right in the middle. And I mean, it was sold by Cam Ward. And the release by Arroyo.
I thought he 0 got in there. Okay, get out of there now, Ward. Get out of there. That's what I'm saying. Ward got some legs. He's gonna get up out of there.
Gets so captivated by his calmness and his ability to throw from the pocket that you forget he can do things like this when he pulls it down.
Martinez, who had 3 touchdowns last week, is the running back. Second and goal. Ward back in the end zone. Caught for a touchdown.
So don't tell me this is 7-year senior, 6-year senior. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know you never give up on your dream, but I think it's time to give up, my nigga. Like, you playing 5, 6, 7 years in the league, right? Like, a team ain't drafted, but you gotta call it quits, though, bro. Like, you out here playing versus little kids at this point, bro. Like,
College football's Methuselah, the 9th-year senior.
Oh, my bad, nigga. 9th year? Yeah, nigga, pack it up. I thought it was like 6, 7, nigga. 9 years, nigga. A team ain't pick you up 9 years in college, nigga. You gotta give it up, bro. I know you never give when you're, but it's time to give up, my nigga.
McCormick.
Find something else, bro.
He gets behind coverage, behind the second level of the defense, and the touch.
That's a good touchdown, though, but 9 years, nigga, damn.
Edge pressure. Ward ducks away. Spencer had him. Ward.
Okay, man.
To Williams.
Never give him on the play, nigga. Okay. And slow as fuck.
Pushed out inside the 5. The improbability of Cam
Me,
Ward.
nigga, I would have had a touchdown.
If there is a trip to New York in his future, and I gotta believe it is, a play like this is one that's going to come up over and over. When you start talking about the playmaking ability of Cam Ward. Amazing reaction against pressure that's there. Should have
Damn, dude just got big, bro. Like, I
been
never
down
let me shit like
twice,
that.
and he found a way to get it out of his hands and into Riley Williams, who turns it into a big, big play.
Okay, that boy Horn. That boy Horn went to Bama though, I think he went to Bama though.
So quick that defenders cannot even react to it. Off play action, and then it's get the ball out as quickly as you can and with accuracy.
I'm like Miami, y'all really lost a lot of
The
niggas
young
in that
redshirt
quarter,
sophomore cleaning up
y'all lost a lot of
tonight.
niggas.
Spent 4 years.
Whatever your pace of life.
Years here in Pittsburgh has started some games, comes on with Davis beside him. Davis up the middle. Touchdown!
Wait 30 seconds left.
When you need it most, you rely on the offensive line. 68 starts
Yeah,
combined on this
blocking,
offensive line. A group that has played together, that trusts and believes in each other. And you need a couple yards to get into the end zone.
I'm telling you, bro.
With the backup quarterback, the backup
I'm telling y'all, bro. It start with the lineman, bro. You don't got no line. You can have all the talented niggas in the world. You ain't got no lineman. How the fuck you gonna move the ball?
It didn't matter who they rely on. The offensive line to create the space.
Looked like a misread. Brown will take it inside the 5. Touchdown, Maryland. Terrapins beat Virginia Tech. But why not for Randy Edsall? Put the football in C.J. Brown's hands. Wanted to throw. Now he's going to tuck it. Does he get to the pylon before he goes out of bounds?
We're not touchdown, man. That's enough. All over the pylon, man. That's enough, man.
Absolutely. Touchdown, C.J. Brown.
Wow. What a
Fake
performance
Johnny Manziel
by a banged-up, beaten-down Maryland team against a Virginia Tech team that is playing for a title.
What an effort by C.J. Brown. As you mentioned, Tim, he has been beaten into submission over the last 5 weeks, but makes an unbelievable athletic play at the end to beat Virginia Tech to the corner. And
from the 15-yard line.
Virginia Tech never been good.
Marucci over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown. Cameron Height with the touchdown.
Damn, wait, 7 seconds left. Damn,
Santino Marucci, legend.
Yeah, that might be the ball game.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it for this young man. But I love it for Cameron.
Arrow has a chance. He comes to the near side, turns on the Jets, down the sideline, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Wake Forest. Here's a big hole. Pendergrass, touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Shotgun snap to Boyd. Pressure comes, firing toward the goal line, and it's caught. Brandon Ford, touchdown. Fake handoff, and then Boyd throws, and there's over to the end zone, touchdown. Cannonzaro now going to try it. Snap is down, kick is on the way, has the distance, and it's good. It's
Off on
good.
the stage,
And the
boy.
Tigers
Off
are
on the stage,
ACC
no damn
Atlantic
well.
Division
Big
champs.
boys and no damn Clemson. Off on the stage, That's the end of that video, though, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Peace.